go back to Matt Kozar. He was the first of our news crews on the scene, and he has been talking to some of the residents in that area that were witness to this explosion. Matt, I see you have a mask there now on your face. Is the air and whatever you're smelling that intense?
Christine, NYPD, they're handing these out to all the reporters and other folks. I hope you can hear me through the mask. They want us to wear this for the next few minutes because of the wind blowing the smoke in this direction. So it's quite heavy at the moment. So at least we'll have this on for a few more minutes if it stays on. We've been talking to folks who live in the area. A lot of folks, we talked to two girls who were crying on the sidewalk. Several people very upset. It's very emotional for them. They described to us what they know about the neighborhood and also what they felt and saw and even smelled. Here's what they had to say.
I just heard this incredible, like, sonic explosion. I mean, it was like you could feel it. It was like reverberating, and I mean, shortly after that, you heard siren after siren, and they were just like coming up here.
I got out on the street, and everything was just like engulfed in smoke. You could barely see from far away. I mean, everything. It was pretty overwhelming.
Now, that gentleman who described the sonic boom, he actually was about 10 blocks away. So as far as 10 blocks away, people were feeling the explosion. People here on the street described the glass blowing out as soon as this happened. About a half hour ago, we even felt a smaller explosion ourselves. Nothing as significant, I should say a smaller sort of sonic boom, as that man described, a solar vibration that sort of reverberated through the streets. Now, we're standing near Cooper Square, Cooper Union. A lot of students were in the building. We talked to several of those. They rushed out immediately. All of them told us that they smelled gas when this happened. Dick and Christine, back to you in the studio.
Matt, a quick question. Earlier, just a few moments ago, you were interviewing a young man who lives in that building. He was not home at the time, and he said that he also has heard from his two roommates, and they are all okay. However, he could not really go into other people in that building. I was just curious if you got into any conversation with the ages of the people that live in that building. Did he mention if there were any elderly?
Well, I have to say, Christine, that all of the folks that we've been talking to here waiting to get back on the block are young people. Folks who go to Cooper Union and NYU is so close here in Lower Manhattan to those schools. They rent the apartments on the upper floors above this sushi restaurant, or several apartments that they were renting. So I haven't seen any middle-aged elderly folks trying to get down the block. It's been mostly younger people who live here.
All right, Matt Kozar, thank you.